Elvira, do you like Dracula? Hi guys, so welcome to day 2 of Booktube-A-Thon, and today I'm bringing you the Say My Name challenge. Spell out your favorite book using book titles, or you can lay it out and make like actual physical words. So I might be doing both, but the book that I chose today, I'm a big horror movie fan, so we got The Wolfman right here, then we got Frankenstein, but we got my favorite right here, which is Dracula. And so my favorite book is Dracula, and I am going to have that fall on the floor. I'm going to spell out Dracula using my existing book titles. So I got my stack of books here. So we're going to spell out Dracula. Alright, so first off we have D for Dr. Dolittle. Then we have R for Red Dragon. A, which is attachments. C, which is Chasing Jupiter. U, which was my hardest book to find. I have Ugly Girls. L, which is Looking for Alaska. And then lastly A, which is perfect for Dracula, it's American Psycho. And then that makes up Dracula. Ha 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 ha. So, welcome to day 2 of the Booktube-A-Thon. I am awake at 3:28 a.m. Cannot sleep. Full on cannot sleep. So I have a feeling that for the first time in a very long time, I'm gonna do a full-on, like, all-nighter and just ride the wave. So I'm reading more of The Human, but here's the thing. I'm too tired to read, but not tired enough to sleep. So now I'm just watching YouTube videos. 5 hours later. After I've completed the challenge, I have finished so far one book. This is To All the Boys I've Loved Before. I finished this last night. This is kind of predictable to me, like Laura Jean as a narrator. I know a lot of people really like these books, but Laura Jean as a narrator to me is a little bit juvenile. Like, yeah, she's 17, but I don't know, I find it was hard to relate to her because this is gonna sound really cocky, but like I was a fairly intelligent 17-year-old, and so I don't know, I just found it to be a little bit cheesy and predictable. But it was okay, so I gave it, I rated it a 3 on Goodreads, but really it's probably about a 3.5. I like some of the things in it, but it's obviously left it on a cliffhanger because there's like 3 books, and so now I just want more. To find out who she ends up with. I didn't end up reading too much last night. I didn't go to sleep until about 6 o'clock in the morning. It's like 11 o'clock now, so I'm dead. So at the very least I put makeup on and a shirt. This is really, really good. There's a couple little like excerpts, that's not even a word. There's a couple little things in there that I'm like I was 11 pages into the book and I thought it was absolutely hilarious. So I didn't end up thinking that this is going to be as adult as it was. So the first like 11 pages, he's just running around naked as this guy, and so obviously like he's reacting to how humans are reacting to him. And so this is the part that killed me. He's learning how to speak English, and so he's picking up on like English cues and stuff. It's really fascinating. And so at one point, because he's basically running around naked in the street because he doesn't realize that like clothes are important, he says here, he's like, soon I told myself I would understand what the heavily articulated greeting, "Get off the fucking road, you fucking wanker," actually meant. And I just read that, burst out laughing, and went, this is gonna be good. So I just finished up my Booktube challenge, and I picked the book Dracula, so I had to spell it out using other books. Surprisingly harder than it sounds. It took forever to try to find U, and it was just staring me right in the face. I'm like, it's right there. So just wrapped up my challenge, and I'm just sitting here ready to eat some breakfast, and I found out like the most adorable thing ever, and I'm like super excited about it. So I found out that Chelsea from Chelsea Doll Reads, big fucking heart right there, just added me as a little shout out at the end of her video and just said to like go check out my channel, which is awesome, and I'm like freaking crying. I just think it's so nice. So I just thought that was the absolute sweetest thing, because she's one of the first people I started watching. I saw pink hair, cute glasses like mine, was like, yes girl, like I'm subscribing, and pretty much bulk watch like the majority of her videos, commented on a couple and whatnot. So I do want to say a big thank you, Chelsea, for shouting me out in your video. I think that's just the cutest thing. So for any of you who are coming over from her channel, thank you. For, you know, checking me out. I think that's awesome, and be a part of my little family over here. So for those of you who are completely new to me, completely new to, I guess, like my YouTube life, I've been on YouTube for about 10 years now. I have a makeup and beauty channel called My Eyeshadow Is Odd. I've had that for about, I think, close to 9 years now. So I have that makeup channel over there. It's sort of just been a steady incline over the years, close to like 40,000 subscribers or something over there. So I decided not too long ago to just make a booktube channel, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys here. I love the beauty community. It has done amazing things for me, don't get me wrong, but there's just been this like festering negativity in the beauty community lately, and I've been around. I'm kind of OG. Like, I've been around since like the good old days of YouTube, and when it was just people, you know, using their MacBook cameras, putting on makeup in their dimly lit bedrooms, you know, like I was around for that, and I've seen it grown to like, you know, people doing makeup videos in private jets. And so I don't know, I felt a little bit of a disconnect in that community. There's a couple people that I like, and a couple people who like keep it real despite the numbers, I guess, but it just was never the same after a certain point. So making a booktube channel and just finding this whole other community, I don't know if it's just because it's a new community to me, I don't know. So the last like what, 2 or 3 weeks that I've had this channel, I found more of a community amongst these group of people than I have in 10 years in the beauty community, which is just insane when you think about it. I'm sure there's negative things in like booktube land as well, but I'm sure it's not nearly as like vain and shallow and just shitty as like the beauty community can be. But yeah, I love this little community over here, and it's just so great. And it's just full of like intellectual people who are ready to have a conversation with you, who are ready to like suggest things to you, who I think are just kinder people. I don't know. That's gonna sound bad, but like it's just, I don't know. Sorry, just getting a little tangenty there, but I don't know. I'm just thankful to have another little spot that I can be and just not have to really worry about appearances or editing or any of that nonsense, and it feels to me like old YouTube used to feel, which is so important. But yeah, so I'm kind of happy about it. Getting kind of emotional. It's just great when you find, whew, the sun is out. It's just great when you find that. So I am going to continue eating my breakfast and then go read some. That's what the main point of this is, right? To read. So that's my breakfast for today, and like I have to do something with this desk at some point. I'm also planning my honeymoon. I also have an Xbox controller because I play video games on my computer. Oh, I just got so much stuff. More literal trash. What are you doing? It's about 7 o'clock at night here now, and I'm about halfway, yeah, halfway give or take, through The Humans. I just haven't been reading because we got a new like zombie game called Fortnite, and Jeff and I have been playing like religiously for the last couple of days. And so it's kind of like read a book or play video games. You kind of can't do both at the same time, right? Well, I'm hoping to finish that tonight. I'm just gonna eat dinner. This is just where I'm gonna end the vlog. And then I'll check in with you guys tomorrow and see what kind of video challenge and Instagram challenges there are. I hope everyone's doing good on their TBR, and I will see you all tomorrow.